Alright, welcome back to another episode of Under the Radar, where this time around I'm excited to get back to one of the first games I've played on this show, way back when I started streaming over a year ago. It's N++. So I haven't taken a look at this game in quite some time, and I had some extra time this night, and I figured I was taking a look again at the Rocketeer, which I had essentially given up on and wanted to play again. So I decided, hey, why not I take a look at another game that I haven't played in a while. So, like, this is a game that I don't necessarily want to beat on this show simply because it would take so long to do so. But, hey, you know, I used to play this, especially when my show used to be 3 hours long instead of 2 hours. I used to play this quite a bit on the off time. So, yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to play it in a while, and I figured I'd take a look. This was a perfect chance. Also, is this too loud? I think I might need to turn it down a touch more, huh? Sorry, let me cut this down by half, because it feels very loud to me. There, how's that? Oh, is it? Is it? Okay. Well, tell me if it's better now for this section, or if it's worse. Because if it's worse, I'll turn it back to its original sort of guide. But it felt very incredibly loud to me. Like, I felt like I was kind of having to shout over my loudness to hear it. Alright, let's see. Hey, I might be able to get this one with all the gold if I'm careful. Ooh. Yeah, this game is actually, in a weird way, very nostalgic for me. Oh, it's a laser beam. Because, this game basically, not, N++, but the original N, when it was just like a humble Flash game. It basically, oh, balls. It's basically how I survived college. Because, I don't know, N++ was just a very, or the original N, sorry, I keep saying N++ because that's what I'm playing right now. The original N was very, I don't know, it was very simple, but complex. Like, easy to get into, but hard to master. There were tons of levels, and, that's gonna be real tricky to get. And so you could just play it infinitely, but also you could play it with only one hand, because basically all you need to do is move and jump. You know, you just need up, down, left, and right, essentially. Like, you don't even need an extra jump button. Like, I mapped it to the controller to be, you know, just the arrow keys. And so it's like, I could very easily play it if I was doing something else, like if I was talking on the phone or distracted or whatever. And so, like, if I needed to pull an all-nighter to study or whatever, it's like my default, oh man, my brain needs a break from this mental exertion. It's like, I could play in for, like, anywhere between 5 and 15 minutes or whatever, and, like, I don't know, it was just a nice little pick-me-up. So yeah, I love the hell out of this game, or at least the original. And this game is basically just a more advanced version of the original, so really I should try to come up with more excuses to play it, basically what I'm saying. Oh, I took that jump too high. Sort of gotta remember, this game's all about momentum and controlling, like, how you move, so. I guess the only problem that I'm a little worried about is, with this game, is that the music in here isn't necessarily, like, music they made for it, it's music they actually bought. So because of that, dang. Oh, you know what? I think I'm an idiot. I think I'm tackling this the wrong way. Let me try something here real quick. Yeah, so the only time I've ever actually gotten a copyright strike on my channel, well, I shouldn't say yeah, that makes way more sense. I didn't get, I got a mark against my video, and I contested it because I was like, hey, this is nonsense, and they dropped it. But the only time I've ever had that happen was on an N++ video, when a certain song was playing. It was apparently, like, I got a copyright strike against it. And I was like, hey, that's ridiculous, because I'm not even letting people listen to the soundtrack, I'm playing a game. So not only would it constitute fair use, I feel like, but, like, the focus of the video is not even on the song. It's just a small clip of background music. But they pinged me for it, but like I said, I was able to contest it successfully, so I don't know. But still, we'll see. If worse comes to worse, if I do have to take this video down, I don't know. I'll figure out something to fix it, even if I have to, like, somehow scramble the games track. Because I am actually recording separately. No, sorry, Forlong. They definitely did not pay me. I'm saying they put a strike against my account because the people that made M++, I don't think that people that made M++ didn't make the music. I think they paid artists to get the music. And so because of that, by having the artist's music on the background of my channel while I played this game, even though it was part of this game's soundtrack, I got dinged for it. So no, I have not seen a dime from this channel yet. This streaming does not make me any money at the moment. If anything, it's a money sink because I've spent money to buy like a microphone and stuff like that, you know, to try to sound nicer. But yeah, I haven't actually earned any money yet. I don't get nearly enough viewers to make money off this thing. Like, I want to say I have to have at least like 10,000 subscribers before they even think about putting, like, paying me for the ads and stuff on this channel. But yeah, so like I said, for those of you watching it live, don't be too worried about a copyright strike on this video, because if worse comes to worse, what I'll do is I'll actually learn how to edit videos. I know I'm making that promise again, but it shouldn't be too hard. What I'll do is I'll just, because I am recording the game's audio and my audio separately. There we go. Oh, hey, it's the train. Remember the train? I still need to do something fun for the train, I guess, but I can't really think of anything. Hey, is that all gold? Oh, nope, I still have one more. Oh, jeez. The legend of the gold on that one level. Okay, that seems appropriate. Okay, so it looks like the easy way is if I go to the right. Oh, this looks really hard. So the easy way is if I just go to the right and get the. Oh, that's a missile. Huh. Okay. Well, I have to go this way. There's no other way to go. Okay. Ah, balls. Yeah, this is gonna be real tricky. And now, again, I'm like, I am very convinced to try to get all the gold in this one because I got all the gold in the previous ones. So it's like, I should get a perfect run. I have the opportunity. Oh. Can I chill here and he not shoot me? Okay, let's see. Let me time this. It looks like there's a gap every 3. Ah, balls. Problem is I need that gap to, I'm gonna have to strategize this one. It's funny because even though this is more technically difficult than the Rocketeer, it's easier for me. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm more used to playing the game, or maybe the fact that the levels are shorter. It's not that I'm having to play so long. Like, a single challenge isn't that long. I just have to overcome the challenge, basically. I don't know. It's interesting. Oh. Maybe I need to jump when they're moving and then go when the gap's up. So like, nope, too early. Got that base. Well, drum, I guess, but you know, same difference, right? Come on, buddy, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins? Dang it. I didn't have enough time to even invoke Leroy Jenkins' name. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to. Oh, okay, well that wasn't so bad. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I think I just need to time this one, huh? Timing! Dang it! I timed that perfectly bad! Oh. Oh, okay. Leroy Jenkins? Leroy Jenkins? Okay, that's actually not so bad. Really, it's better to just go in the gaps, I guess? When they're moving away from me. Alright, let's do... Dang it! I keep jumping right in him. Inside him. In a place where I do not belong. Oh. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm better equipped to make that jump when they're going up. Yep, okay. So I think I've solved that first part at least. So let's go, huzzah! Dang it. The video's delayed, really? I I don't know what to do about that. Is it bad delayed? Like, how bad is it? Yeah, I get that. I get that the audio's not synced up. So here, tell me this, chat. I'm gonna like jump as I say jump. Let me know how bad it's off. So jump, jump, dead. Okay, so jump, 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 jump. I'm saying jump when I press the A button, by the way. So jump. So 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3. Like, how bad is it delayed in either direction? So like, I said the jumps and the threes. Is it like unbearably bad? First jump happened when I played jump the second time. See, the problem is I've never dealt with video lag on that level before. I'm not sure how to adjust the audio syncing. I mean, all my frames are good and everything, and my stream seems healthy. So I'm not, I've never had an audio problem before. So yeah, I'm not really sure how to fix it. I guess I'm gonna just keep on trucking and apologize. And if it's too bad on the uploaded video, I guess I'll try to upload a synced version of the audio. That's weird. I don't know why it would be delayed in this case. Because all my settings are the same as they've always been, you know? Ooh. Well, anyway, hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. If it's just like sort of a, what, like a half second maybe? I mean, I know that is kind of frustrating to deal with, but I don't know. Problem is my reactions for when I die is probably going to be off too. I don't know. Now I'm all worried if it's going to be alright, but I don't know. Like I said, there's nothing I can really do to fix it right now, so we're just going to have to forge ahead and hope for the best. And if worse comes to worse, I guess I can try to sync the audio later. Hopefully. I messed that up real bad. Man, come on, level. Why you gotta be so hard? Tonight is all just about beating hard levels. But it's like, I want to get the gold, especially with a name like this, The Legend of the Gold on the level. It's like, I gotta get the gold. Oh, okay, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Problem is, I'm gonna have to come back. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back. Oh boy, that's gonna be real hard. Okay. Alright, well, I got the gold. Whoa, whoa, shit. Ah, dang. This is gonna be real tough. I really need to probably save gaps in between these mines if I'm gonna have any hope of coming back out. Looks like if I'm careful with my spacing, I can get the gold without actually triggering the mine. Oh, balls. Okay, this is gonna be pretty dang difficult. Oh, no sir. Man, this track is all about that drum and bass, huh? Well, I guess, yeah, once again, there's no bass. Really more like drum and, I don't know, ethereal whispering? It's not really a genre, though, is it? Like, I know drum and bass is kind of an old school, tried and true genre. Or subgenre, I guess I should say. Oh, balls. I wasn't even paying attention to those guys. Man, maybe I should just beat this and come back later. It's too early in my show to be throwing myself against another level of doom here. I guess we'll give it a few more runs, and if it looks like it's unlikely, then I will give it a pass and just move on to the next level. Balls. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 5 more times. And if I can reliably get to the gold every time, then I'll keep trying. Whoops, that's one. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I think I figured out how to get to the gold at least. Oh. Like, I'll evaluate how likely it is for me to actually beat it after these 5 deaths. Shit. That's 2. What? 3, right? Okay, that one doesn't count. That was just me being stupid. Huzzah! I've lost count of my own sort of, like, rule. Dang it! Ah! Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Ninjago! That's funny, I can actually, like, talk about Ninjago now, whereas I couldn't last time. Because the new Ninjago movie came out. And it was pretty good. Not as good as some of the other Lego movies, though. But hey, what you gonna do? I still enjoyed it quite a bit. Yeah, so this seems like the safest, the easiest way. It's like I could try to time my jump so where I don't hit any mines, but I think it'd be a little bit easier if I just space them out like this. Okay. For this part though, I need to just get all the gold. This part looks pretty tough though. How can I... Oh. I missed the gold. Oh, this is a bad situation to be in. I don't know if I can get enough momentum to... Ah, there we go. Cling to that wall. Perfect. Alright, that went better than expected. Ooh, I almost really screwed the pooch on that one. Okay. Alright, so now how can I safely... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sort of wall climb to try to get as much as I can without even triggering any of the mines. And then my goal is to be sort of to slide down, sort of hit that last one. Let's see if it works. Okay. Problem is I still got one more there. So let's try this. Huzzah! Hey, I did it. Okay, so now I just gotta run past these guys. This might be a successful run here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I don't want to count my chickens. As I said before, I'm not really a big fan of counting chickens. It's really difficult and frustrating. I mean, they're like running all over and like flapping around and crap. It's like, ugh, you know? It's like, just stand still, chickens. Jeez. Alright. Okay, so now, let's see if I can escape. Ah! Dang it! I thought I hit the thing. I thought I was gonna hit the thing with my head. So I panicked, and in the process of panicking, I didn't hit the thing with my head, and then I just slammed into the mine. Alright, well that was such a successful run that I don't think I can give up on this level quite yet. I'm gonna have to slam my head against the wall a few times. I don't know, my run's getting pretty smooth. Huzzah. Alright, so let's see. Let me... if I can sneak as much gold as I can without hitting any of the mines. Okay, alright, I fucked up. That's not good. See, the problem is, it's safer, too, to do the alternate. Because if I screw up just even a little bit, then... that, if I screw up even just a little bit, that messes up, that makes it harder to come back. So it's like, to jump in between the mines, I basically have to have a perfect run. But to jump, shit. But to just jump every alternate one, I have a little bit more flexibility. I don't have to be as perfect on the way back. Which, anything that makes this even slightly easier is a plus in my book. Oop. Alright, let's try to skim some gold off the top. Skim just a little bit off the top. And, alright, let's just chill here for a second and think out my plan of attack. So let's just alternate. Alright. Alright. Alright, everything going good so far. And I shall jump across here. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let me try to... Can I... Okay. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. I had too much momentum. Too much forward momentum. I couldn't arrest it. Here we go! I became Mario for some reason. And died. Because Mario's not a ninja. Mario would probably be like one of the least capable in players in video game canon. Although, to be fair, that's kind of an interesting way of thinking about it. It's like, what video game characters would actually be good at other video games? Oh. Yeah. I don't know, I'm sure that's like a whole topic of discussion in itself. Pretty interesting though. Probably you'd have to pick a character that like has a lot of like tech skills. And I'm sure there's like hacker characters that you could very easily say would be super good at video games. Actually, it looks like I'm safer jumping to just get those normal ones and then wall jumping. Okay, that's a better strategy. Whoop. Oh, great. Ah, dang it. Again, it's one of those where I assumed I would be dead, and so I screwed up. Had I just actually gone in with confidence, I would have lived. So there you go. That's your lesson for today, kids. Be confident, and you won't get blown up by mines. Believe in yourself. Whoop. Alright. Come on. Yeah, it's funny, like, these early challenges don't seem nearly as difficult now by comparison. So hopefully they won't be so bad on the way back. Up. So I'm trying to be real careful because I know even though these jumps aren't really that hard. Oh, dang it. Any amount I mess up is going to make it way harder on the way back. Up. Up. Okay, just do some easy, simple wall jumps here. This is basic. Oh, dang it. I thought I could sneak past them. It's really just a warm-up for the main event, huh? Hey, the video's not lagging anymore? Oh, good. Maybe it was just like a weird internet thing and it sort of caught up. I don't know. I guess that's the nice thing about streaming is it seems like most of my problems tend to correct themselves. But to be fair, I don't know a lot. I mean, I'm not a professional by any means. I devote, other than what you see of me actually playing on the show, I maybe devote another 1-2 hours maximum on this show. And that comes with, you know, like making the video icons and like planning what game to play and stuff like that. So, long story short, I don't spend a lot of time and effort on this show. Because, I mean, I don't know. It's just a hobby for me. It doesn't really make sense for me to invest a lot of time and energy into it, you know? So, because of that, I kind of get by the skin of my teeth. And I hope for lucky... Ah, shit. I knew that was bad. I hope for lucky things to just fix all my problems because I don't actually know enough about streaming to fix them myself. I just have my settings set to be the ones that I figured out through trial and error. And I just hope for the best. Whoop. Ah, shit. That's a lot more of those triggered than I would have liked. It's weird, these mines being triggered sound oddly squishy. It's like kind of gross. Kind of a gross little sound effect there. I have to be careful too not to dance out of the range of the mines. Okay, so yeah, so my way to go here is jump and then And balls. Again, I slipped just out of range, and so blew me up. Okay, got the timing on those bad boys down real good though. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, I realize that that's the trigger, but it's like weird because it's the click kind of sounds oddly squishy to me. Does that make sense? Like it's like the trigger's not a button or a lever that's making a mechanical click. It sounds to me like it's gelatinous. Like it's almost slurping. Like imagine the button is made of jello instead of, you know, rubber. That's sort of what it sounds like to me. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, again, that's a much easier and better and strategy to pull off there. Oh, okay. Let's see, can I just... Alright, so far so good. And I'm gonna just try to like... Oh shit. That's bad. I slipped. Oh well. I somehow skimmed all that gold without activating the mines. Okay, this is not great. This is not a great situation to be in. What can I do? I guess I can just go for it. Game. Game, why you gotta be like that? Alright, well, let's see if I can do some perfect jumps. Dang it. I made one perfect jump, so that's better than 0, I guess. That should be like my catchphrase. 1's better than 0. I mean, it's true, right? Mathematically. Prove that shit. Oop. Oh, great. That's gonna make it harder to wall jump when I come out. Problem is just triggering the wrong set of mines here sort of spells doom in my run. It's like I'm already dead. It's like this game Fist of the North Starred me. Oop. Oop. Alright, let's try to activate. You know what? I'm gonna leave that there, actually. Sorry, I focused. I gotta get all this gold. This is like the serious mode. It's like the Super Bowl, the big leagues, the World Series of ninja gold getting. Oh. Alright, how much can I cheat and just like... Oh. Shit. Did not want to trigger that one that early. Oh well. Alright, let's see if I can just snag these last few ones. Oh, okay, cool. And I can just fall straight down. Now I can do... Fudge! I missed it. That's gonna make this next section way harder. Alright, can I... I had it, but then I panicked. I don't know if you saw me, but like I shifted back and forth because I was like, oh god, and then I hit the mine. Okay. Alright, but I'm making progress. I think I can beat this in a reasonable amount of time. Ah, dang it. He says as he hits every single mine on the way to the gold spot. Shit. Oh, okay. Man, maybe I should just move on. I'm worried that I didn't want to just spend this whole time on one level. I kind of wanted to move at a little bit faster pace and like, I don't know, be kind of a counter to having to spend so much time on the Rocketeer. But I guess I got greedy. There's a moral lesson in there somewhere. Man, I'm just full of moral lessons tonight. It is such a moral game. It's like Aesop's Fables. Like if Aesop made video games, he would have made N. But yeah, I got greedy. I wanted to get all the gold because I got all the gold in the other levels, and now here I am stuck on this guy. But look at that. It's just too tempting. How could I pass that up? It's like they knew what they were doing. They knew full well what they were doing when they made this level. Oh, I screwed up, didn't I? Well, no. I didn't use my strategy, but it sort of worked out anyway. Let me grab that guy. Alright, stink as much of these bad boys as I can get. Alright. So leaving that gap down there really makes this a whole heck of a lot easier. If I can do it without screwing it up. So now I can just do that, fall there. Snag these last few gold here. And here comes the problem, because now I have to get punished for my previous mistakes here. Ah, dang it, and I screwed up again. Alright. Oh, oh. Okay. Huzzah. Alright, doing good so far. Shoop-a-doop-a-doop. A-doop-a-doop-doop. Don't want to trigger that mine because I'm really going to need him later. Him I don't care about. Okay, now I just got to get the alternate pattern. Is this gonna... Nope. Man, just one minor slip up. Just adjusting a little bit too much to one edge, and I'm just screwed. Ack. Okay. Swishity doodle. I don't know what that was. Maybe that should be my new catchphrase. Okay. I'm so focused. This is like the most I've ever focused. Probably not really, but, you know. I'm being hyperbolic for dramaticism. Dramaticism? I'm pretty sure that's a word, right? For drama's sake, how about that? Ah, okay. I like these little sort of claps we got going on here. It's nice. I don't know, I appreciate the music in this game. Okay, how's this gonna work out? I guess let's just go ahead and get these guys up top here. And then I will do that. And then sort of just like, huzzah! Shit, that's not good. Dang it. Yeah, it's like I didn't have a safe landing zone for myself. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I don't know. It's like part of me wants to just move on to try to do some other levels, but I've only got about 10 minutes left on my show, so I think at this point we're just sort of in it to win it here. Do or die. Ooh. Shit. I triggered two mines at once there. Alright, well hopefully that won't be too much of an issue on the way back. We shall see. Oh, man, I really hosed that up, didn't I? Problem is that even when I get done with that, I'm gonna have to get the actual door. Actually, you know what? Let me practice that, because that's gonna be a real damn shame if I can get all that gold and then not get the door. This looks fairly easy, unless there's some shenanigans. Let's see. Oh. Wait, what does that switch do? Curious. Does that just makes the switch kill you? Let's see. Yeah, all that did was change that, huh? I was wondering if there was like an easy way to like get the gold if you... Oh, shit. Actually, you know what? I can actually just keep on trying this level here. I'm running out of gold though, so I better hurry. But hey, with the door opened, like, yeah, the door doesn't seem that bad. I mean, I basically did that first try, right? Okay. Oh no, I got 30 seconds. Ah, can I make it? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, and this is gonna give me more time than I ever really need. Okay. Be careful here because I don't want to screw this up. It's odd, but like having the door already open is like motivating me in a weird way. Shit. Motivating me in a weird way to screw this whole thing up. Fudge. Ugh. Oh my god. I thought this would be easier. That really should be the tagline of this show. I thought this would be easier. Because I'm apparently bad at video games. Oh. No, I will never surrender. I may be bad, but I am stubborn. So I will beat this, and I will get all the gold. Someday. That'd be funny if I had to play this next week to finish this. It's not gonna come to that, though. I mean, honestly, if it did, if I don't get all the gold, like, right now, then I would rather, just come back to N++ later. Like, N++, I don't think is a great show to just stream constantly, unless I had more stuff to talk about, I guess. Because it's such a simple game, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it, but I tended to play N++, or the original N, most when I was doing something else. Whether listening to music, or, you know, watching something on YouTube, or that sort of thing. So, like, I don't know if this game is the kind you really want to focus on, you know? Like, spend a lot of mental bandwidth, I guess. Just because it's so simple. Okay. Alright, well, I made it to this part again, at least. Oddly been a while. It's like I got my rhythm down pat, and then I started messing up on other random stuff. Okay. Let's just tag the rest of this gold. On the plus side, it doesn't look like there's too much coating the ceiling this time around. Okay. Alright, can I just make a big old jump? Or should I? Oh, or I can just die and not have to answer that question at all. So, huzzah! Dang it. And again. Second verse, same as the first, a little bit louder, a little bit worse. Dang it. Oh. Ooh. Let's see. Dang. Alright, I'm on a time limit here. I guess if it turns out that, if I run out of time on my show tonight, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and beat the level. And, we'll come back to it in 100 million years. Maybe never. Who knows? Because there are a lot of levels that I missed earlier in my run where I didn't get all the gold. So, ideally, at some point, I would have the ability to go back and do, get all the gold run, essentially. So yeah, at this point, we'll set a self-imposed timer on it. If my show time runs out before I get all the gold, then our mission shall end in failure, and I will go home sad and goldless. But, if in that few minutes time, I am able to get the rest of the gold, then we shall celebrate triumphantly. Okay, let's see. This is going to be a little tricky because I want to try to get as much as I can. Alright, so here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to get this, wall jump over here, then I'm going to wall jump there, and then I'm going to wall jump there, and I'm going to try to snag all of them in one swoop, so that's good. Alright, let's see. Let's time this just perfect. Ah, and I hit the ceiling. Because I'm a baddie. It's funny, I keep saying that I'm scared to play like games like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and stuff on the show. I mean, not only because of the fact that I can't actually stream those, because my computer's not high enough quality to do that. That's because I've always been worried that they would be too hard for me. But looking at this game, it's like, I don't know, I play hard shit all the time, right? I don't know, who knows? Maybe somebody that's like good at Bloodborne or something would just like eat this game for breakfast and just be like, you think this game is hard? You fool. This is simple. I don't know, that's how I imagine Dark Souls players talk. Oh. Get some momentum! Dang it. Dang it, shit. I was trying to build up momentum off that ramp, but... Alright, let's see. How much time do we got left? We got 4 minutes, more or less. Alright, so I'm gonna have to see if I can be awesome. 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 Everybody needs to clap their hands and believe in ninjas. Up. Up. No, you can actually. That's the thing about in. You can actually you can build momentum off ramps. It's weird. It's not like you might expect to do it. It doesn't really work like you might expect, but you can actually slide from a ramp and get momentum. Shit. Like, it's weird, but you can like... It's not really like wall jumping, but you can sort of deflect your momentum, I guess. It's kind of hard to explain. I just feel it because I've played in so much, but like, if you run into a ramp and you jump off it to the side, you actually build up a lot of energy. Like I said, it's kind of hard to explain. But it is possible to jump higher off a ramp than you would off of flat ground, and that's bad. Alright, I got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Oh, howdy ho. And hey, woody boop, blah blah boop beady boop. Not sure what I'm doing there with my mouth sounds, but hopefully it's entertaining you somewhat. Those sounds are how I feel deep inside my soul. If you were wondering, by the way. Ah, shit. I wanted to try to double jump that mine because I was worried jumping back over the gap was going to be hard. I guess I overthought it. I see what you're saying, Forlong. I think it, yeah, running up the ramp definitely gives you momentum, but I feel like you can jump at it too if you do it right. Oh, shit. Well, that's gonna be hard to come back to. It looks like the mines are spaced a little bit wider out for this part too, which does make it a little bit easier to sort of jump between them. Oh. Oh. Dang it, I always miss like 1 gold that I have to fall down for. Okay, well that wasn't so bad. Alright, this might be the run to win it here because it's getting close to the end. I don't know, maybe it'll still be. It's currently 7:59 by my clock, so if this run takes more time, then it'll be 8, and I will just finish the level after that. So this might be it. No pressure! Okay, alright, let's do this. Protect me, Leroy Jenkins. Guide my steps. Oh, balls. Okay, 7:59. We've still got 1 more run. So, this is it though. Probably. There's no way I can do a full run of this level in a minute. So, and the music got real silent too, for extra dramaticism. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Oh, I gotta sort of plan my hops here, because if I just go in blindly, I screw up. Just gotta plan the gaps. Plan the gaps. Plan the gaps. Plan the gaps. Don't know why I did that. Now I don't have a safety net. I was trying to get all the gold up there, I guess. I was thinking like, oh, if I get all the gold up, then maybe I don't have to jump after I come back. But now, I don't really have anywhere safe to land. It's probably bad. Probably not good for my old ninja feet. Let's see, can I don't know, maybe I can just sort of wall jump all the way across? Let me see, let me try that. That's really my only hope at this point. So I'll wall jump here. Ugh. Attack that guy. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to just like alley-oop. Ha! Okay, now I just need to time my gaps here. Right. Right. Okay, let's see. Let me plan. Okay, so if I just... This part's gonna be a little bit tricky. I just need to jump, jump, jump. Alright? Everybody got that? Everybody got my plan? Jump, jump, jump. Alright, here we go. Oh. Alright, let's just like... Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This is definitely the furthest I've made it so far. So hopefully I don't screw up on one of these like easy parts. Okay. Let me get a little bit of momentum here. Alright. Alright, everything's good so far. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Oh god, I'm so scared of screwing up now, is the problem. Alright. I feel like I need a little bit of momentum. Ah, no! Ah, well, true to my word. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it for now. Dang, though, that was, that hurt. I was so close I could taste it. Wait, shit. I actually have to beat the level now, too, which I guess... Man, I got so close that time. Oh, well. Well, you know what, though? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna... I have a plan for a game to play next week that I'm really excited about. If that plan works out, I will play that. But... if I have free time at the end of the show, like say I beat the level and have like 10-15 minutes left or something like that, I think I'm going to try to actually come back to this level and try to get all the gold because, man, I got so close. So very close. So I think what I'm going to try to do actually is make it a more regular thing on my show to try to play N++ at the end, at the very least until I beat that level and get all the gold. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Not really sure what my schedule is, as usual. But anyway, so that's it for that rank. I guess. It hurts not to see that gold emblem on there, though. Man. Anyway, yeah, I guess this is the part where I start signing up. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me. And if you like this run of N++, be sure to join my live stream next Monday at 6 o'clock Central Time, where I will be playing, hopefully, something interesting. And if you liked my N++ run, I will, like I said, probably try to play at least a little bit of N++ next week as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I will catch y'all later. Have a good night.